All right, folks, welcome back to the pickup videos here. The next store I want to talk about, this was actually a pretty cool store. It was a little overpriced, but the guy was really fucking awesome. The guy gave me, not because he gave me a discount on some of these games, he did, but the way he treated me, he was really helpful. He was pretty open and honest about everything in the store. And then he gave me a tip to go to another store. It was the last store I had time to go to when I was down in Florida, and I'm going to show that last. This is where I got a lot of cool shit, the last store that I'm going to go over with you guys. But this store is called Gamers Inc., the one we're going to be talking about now. Let me show you the card, Gamers Inc. And then here it is in Orlando, Florida. It is 504 North Alafaya Trail, number 111. Retro games, console repairs, custom game controller, and console mods, and more. Some of these Nintendo DS prices were fucking just expensive for what I was able to get, but I needed them for my collection. I was there, and that's part of the deal. So anyway, let's talk about Gamers Inc. again. Go to this store, man. It has a lot of cool stuff in the store. I was able to find some cool stuff there. One of them is probably a really cool pickup in general. I got a hell of a deal. The guy gave me a hell of a deal on it, and I'll show this game last. But first up, let's go right into the first and only Nintendo 64 game I was able to find there. It is a complete in-box copy of Star Wars Shadows of the Empire from LucasArts. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, as Luke Skywalker and the Rebel Alliance struggle to defeat Darth Vader and the Empire, a new threat arises. Dark Prince Zigzor, head of the Black Sun Crime Syndicate, aspires to take Darth Vader's place at the Emperor's side. To do that, he must eliminate young Skywalker. As Dash Rendar, it's up to you to protect Luke and help the Alliance defeat the evil Zigzor. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologize. Watch out for infamous bounty hunters and deadly stormtroopers. May the Force be with you. Storyline is set between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. 10 action-packed levels, several game modes, fly a snowspeeder in the Battle of Hoth, or ride a hover train through the junkyards of Ord Mantell. Game progress stored in memory. This is one of the launch games, I believe, of the Nintendo 64 when it first came out. So again, Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Do that. Next up, we'll go right to the PS1. I was able to grab two games there. One is Disney's Donald Duck Going Quackers from Ubisoft Entertainment and Disney Interactive. Donald is going quackers. As you can see here, I got $4.99 for a price. Donald runs amok, goes berserk, and gets hyper across 20 levels and 4 cartoon-like worlds in this hilarious quest to rescue Daisy. Features favorite characters Daisy, Huey, Dewey, Louie, the Beagle Boys, and more. Control Donald's explosive temper, confront wacky characters and obstacles. It's non-stop action as Donald runs, jumps, dodges, and quacks his way to save Daisy. Throw that over here. That was, again, Disney's Going Quackers, or excuse me, Donald Duck Going Quackers. Next up, I'm surprised I didn't have this, MLB 98 for the PS1. This is the first game I remember when I'm picking this up. The graphics went to polygons back then. Full 3D game engine with polygonal players. There you go, $3 by the way for this. Realistic player sizes with personalized moves and stances of MLB pitchers and batters. See players make backhand stabs, throw from the knees, field and throw on the run, over the fence catches, hook and head first slides, diving catches, and more. If I remember correctly, Vince Scully did the play-by-play on this. Major League Baseball and MLBPA license, all the teams, players, and stadiums. Ultra-fast gameplay, no slow load times. MLB 98 play modes, Home Run Derby, Exhibition Season, All-Star Game playoffs, and the World Series. Team management, trade, release, create players inside free agents. And it says Major League authenticity, real MLB stadium game and crowd sound effects, comprehensive. I can't read the rest because of stupid fucking stickers on there. But anyway, MLB 98, PS1. Next up, for the original Xbox, I was able to pick up 3 games here. First up, we have Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Download new content on Live, BioWare Corp, LucasArts. And I can't read because this is $17.99. I can't read because of the sticker there. Choose your side, I think. It is 4,000 years before the Galactic Empire and hundreds of Jedi Knights have fallen in battle against the ruthless Sith. You are the last hope of the Jedi Order. Can you master the awesome power of the Force on your quest to save the Republic, or will you fall to the lure of the dark side? Hero or villain, savior or conqueror, you alone will determine the destiny of the entire galaxy. A brand new Star Wars role-playing experience with unique characters, creatures, vehicles, and planets. Learn to use the Force with over 40 different powers and build your own lightsaber. Travel to 7 enormous worlds, including Tatooine and the Sith world of Korriban. Choose your party from 9 customable characters, including Twi'leks, droids, and Wookiees. Build your party and upgrade equipment in your own starship, the Hudson Hawk. So again, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic for the Xbox. Next up for the Xbox, I was able to pick up NBA Inside Drive 2004 from XSN Sports with Shaquille O'Neal on the Lakers on the cover. And again, I can't read the rest of this because of the sticker, but discover a new level of competition on the court and on the court and on Xbox Live. Here it says improve passing, lets you set the pace of the game. Define your style with new levels of rebounding, stealing, and shooting. Players in-game look and play like your favorite NBA stars. Keep your team up to date and your bench fresh with downloadable updates. So the features: score real bragging rights, play a game with friends, or challenge the world at www.xsnsports.com. Track stats and check scores and rankings to see if you're number one. Play like a pro. Take on the NBA's top players with intense juke and defensive controls, or be like Shaq and dominate the low post. Intense on-court action, enhanced drive cam, improved graphics, and Dolby Digital 5.1 surround put you in the heart of hardcore NBA action. So again, NBA.com for the Xbox. We have NBA Inside Drive 2004. And then lastly, this did not come with the comic book, but I was able to get that, and I'll show that in a later video. Batman Dark Tomorrow, exclusive limited edition comic inside from Kemco. Gotham City is on the verge of a dark tomorrow. He will try to stop you, will he not? I have already anticipated his involvement. Something unspeakable lies in the shadows. An unseen miasma of dread lingers in the darkness. An unrelenting evil lurks in the night. A madman has set a catastrophic chain of events in motion. The fate of the world is at stake, and only one person alive can stop him. The Batman. Never done before. Reveal the twisted secrets of Gotham City as you fight Batman's deadliest foes. Original game story written by Batman comic writer Scott Peterson and Kenji Terada of Final Fantasy fame, based on the Batman comic book. Immerse yourself in an expansive and realistic Batman comic universe, state-of-the-art graphics and breathtaking cinematic sequences, groundbreaking stealth game animation, and intellectually stimulating detective elements. So again, for the Xbox, www.kemcogames.com, we have Batman Dark Tomorrow. Now, the first PS2 game on this list I was shocked I even found. I've been searching for this one for almost eternity, and for $3.99 I thought I got a pretty good deal on it. It is Konami's NBA Starting 5, with Tracy McGrady on the cover when he was with the Magic. But this is unbelievable. I've been searching forever for this in stores. Can't find it anywhere. But run with the Starting 5. Get inside the ultimate NBA experience. Smarter AI, improved graphics, and smooth play make you feel the excitement of playing in the NBA. Play like an all-star. Drain the long bomb, juke your defender, drive to the hoop, and slam. Think like a GM. Use your skills to create a perennial dynasty. Strategize like a coach. Set your team's strategy with on-the-fly play calling. Intuitive interface and controls. Newly designed control system lets you play like a pro effortlessly. And here you have Can't Fake the Dunk, Can't Fake the Funk, Nasty Dunks, fast-paced gameplay, and stunning graphics. So Konami.com. For the PS2, we have NBA Starting 5. Next up for the PS2, we have Disney's Pixar Cars Mater National Championship from THQ. Who will be the next world champ? Join the fun as Mater hosts the first annual Mater National Championship, featuring new racers, new tracks, and new minigames. All new international racers go big in monster mode, featuring special guests Mike and Sully from Monster Trucks Incorporated. Play THQ.com and Pixar, THQ Disney Interactive. We have Disney Pixar Cars Mater National Championship for the PS2. Next up for the PS2, we have Star Trek Voyager Elite Force, Set Phasers to Frag, from Pipe Dream Interactive and Majesco. And it's powered by Quake 3, so I don't know what that means. This is $10 I picked this up for. Alright, so putting the final in the final frontier. One blast from destruction, the USS Voyager is mysteriously transported into a null space infested with danger. As part of Voyager's elite hazard team, you must defend it from a host of scavenging aliens. Then infiltrate a Borg cube and derelict vessels to eradicate your deadly foes. The Quake 3 Arena engine powers the dynamic gameplay as you fight for survival through ultra-intense single-player missions and over 30 multiplayer arenas. It's first-person shooter action that won't quit. But be prepared. If Voyager is destroyed, humanity won't be far behind. Resistance is futile, interact with the Voyager crew, encounter never-before-seen aliens, 4-player head-to-head action. Fight alongside crew members with the addition of Icarus AI, an enhancement to the Quake 3 arena engine that allows for extraordinary team interaction. 9 weapons, each with 2 firing modes, gives you 18 different attack options. That means the firepower will be there when you need it most. Challenge other players in a multiplayer holodeck match. Corridors collapse, walls explode, and enemies materialize right in front of you. Star Trek Voyager Elite Force from Activision, www.majescosales.com. Again, from Activision and Pipe Dream Interactive, we have Star Trek Voyager Elite Force, set phasers to frag for the PS2. And the last game for the PS2 in this segment, Star Wars Bounty Hunter, LucasArts Entertainment Company presents the limited edition with the limited edition cover art. Let the hunt begin. You are Jango Fett, the most fearless bounty hunter in the galaxy, hired to capture a deranged Dark Jedi. Armed with an array of deadly weapons and skills, you'll face off against galactic scum from the darkest corners of the Star Wars universe. For the galaxy's most wanted, there is no place to hide. Pursue enemies with a missile-equipped jetpack, a flamethrower, whipcord, and more. Bring your bounty in, dead or alive. Target multiple enemies with powerful dual blasters. Battle fearsome beasts and brutal enemies from Coruscant to Tatooine. Special cinematic sequences by Industrial Light and Magic. Sound design by Skywalker Sound. Official Star Wars website, www.starwars.com, www.starwarsbountyhunter.com, and www.lucasarts.com. Again, from LucasArts, PlayStation 2, we have the Star Wars Bounty Hunter game with the limited edition cover art. So far, so good. Pretty rare, pretty easy stuff, excuse me. The rare game I found for the PS2 was NBA Starting 5. I found Batman Dark Tomorrow. That was nice. But let's go to the Nintendo DS games. First up, we have Aliens Infestation from Sega. This was $10. Game over, man. The Xenomorph, the ultimate killing machine, returns. Only the universe's toughest, the Colonel Marines, can exterminate the galaxy's most feared species. Can you fight off the terror of an alien infestation? Choose your squad and watch the dynamic story system adapt. Pick up where the aliens crew left off and fight through the USS Sulaco, Planet LV-426, and more. Load up with iconic weapons from the film, including pulse rifles, smart guns, and flamethrowers. So from Sega, for the Nintendo DS, we have Aliens Infestation. One thing I don't like about these covers, the Nintendo DS ones are fucking terrible. But the rest of them, for all the other systems, are great. Next up, I picked up Texas Holdem Poker DS from Majesco Entertainment. This was $5. It is a wireless DS multi-card play, 6 for 6. 6-person wireless link multiplayer, play 7 different poker games in tournament or head-to-head link modes. Advanced bluff mechanic gives a myriad of tells to your computer opponents. Play in countrywide tournaments in 7 different venues and ultimately compete in Vegas for the championship. Raise the stakes and go all in with 7 of the best poker games this side of Las Vegas. Texas Hold'em Poker DS brings all the high-stakes excitement too, and you're never going to know because the fucking stickers are covering it. So again, for the Nintendo DS, we have Texas Hold'em Poker DS from Majesco. Next up, for the Nintendo DS, we have Backyard Baseball 09 with David Ortiz on the cover. David Big Papi Ortiz, another MLB Pros' kids from Atari. It's wireless DS multi-card play 1 to 2. #1 baseball video game series for kids. All 30 MLB teams plus 10 backyard teams. Create your own players. Crazy new power-ups. Multiple levels. Season play. With over 15 pros as kids, including Ichiro, Ken Griffey Jr., Alfonso Soriano, Vladimir Guerrero, Alex Rodriguez, and Ryan Howard. Play ball with all your favorite MLB teams. Officially licensed by Major League Baseball. Again, from Atari, for the Nintendo DS, we have Backyard Baseball 09. Next up for the Nintendo DS, we have Madden 08. Hall of Fame on here. The #1 selling pro football franchise. And it is a wireless DS single card download play 2-2. Wireless DS multi-card play 2-8. Read and React. Features. Use the all-new Read and React system to identify and exploit individual strengths and weaknesses before every play. Paper Football, the classic kids game, debuts exclusively on Nintendo DS. Challenge rival Nintendo DS owners in Play Now or Paper Football modes using a single copy of Madden NFL 08. And here you have the in-game graphics, Madden08.com and allmadden.com. Again, for the Nintendo DS, we have Madden 08. And next up for the Nintendo DS, we have Madden NFL 06 with Donovan McNabb on the cover. The #1 selling pro football franchise, exclusive NFL license. And here it is a wireless DS multi-card play 1-4. Cool Under Fire. Features: build an NFL dynasty with the first ever franchise mode for a handheld, innovative new running, passing, and kicking touchscreen controls, challenge friends to a wireless game or one of the 5 exclusive new mini-games, unlock classic teams and rewards with your Madden NFL 2005 and Madden NFL 06 Game Boy Advance game packs. www.madden06.com and www.allmadden.com. Again, for the Nintendo DS, we have Madden NFL 06. And lastly, for the Nintendo DS, we have Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions from Activision. 3 parallel worlds, 1 unparalleled adventure. As Spider-Man, it's up to you to restore the shattered fabric of reality by traveling across 3 distinct parallel worlds. Experience high-octane action and master strategic puzzles with exclusive villains such as Silvermane 2099 and Calypso Noir. Experience Spider-Man in the 1930s. Amazing battle with innovative web combat. 2099. Explore futuristic New York City. So again, for the Nintendo DS, we have Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. And then the game that I told you in the beginning of the video I was going to show. Now, if you find this on eBay right now, used, it's still complete, but used, it goes for about $70. So again, used, complete in box, it's about $70 right now on eBay. I was able to pick this game up sealed for only $65. Sealed! And then for the original Game Boy, it's Hudson Hawk, based on the movie. Sony ImageSoft. The original seal, everything's sealed up. Hudson Hawk. Eddie Hawkins, a.k.a. the Hudson Hawk, is called the world's greatest cat burglar, but he's called it quits. Some others, though, aren't ready for the Hawk to retire. They blackmail him into stealing priceless works by Leonardo da Vinci from a heavily guarded auction house and from the Vatican itself. The job has Hawk dodging bullets and guard dogs, thwarting sophisticated security systems, dangling from rooftops, and crawling through booby-trapped ventilation shafts. And if Hawk makes it out alive, well, maybe he can turn the tables on those blackmailers, because they aren't just art collectors, they have a plot to rule the world. But if Hawk can break into their lair, he just might be able to steal the one object that can stop them. Hudson Hawk, saving the world, it's a dirty job, but hey, somebody's got to do it. This game pack for use with the Game Boy Compact video game system. So again, the last game I got, the last game in this video, it's one of the first games I actually grabbed, was a sealed copy of Hudson Hawk for the original Game Boy. $65, which is online right now on eBay, is $70 complete. So in my opinion, one hell of a steal. So again, guys, that was all the games from Gamers Inc. Now, this guy working there, as I said before, was really awesome and great. And he told me to go to a store about an hour from where he was. On my way, I actually stopped at a Walmart. I forget where the Walmart was, but it was one fucking hell of a Walmart. It's probably one of the best Walmarts I've ever seen in my entire life. And while I was there, I happened to see this. It is a DVD that had just come out, so I picked it up, obviously. It is Independence Day Resurgence, DVD and digital HD. We had 20 years to prepare, and so did they. Roland Emmerich film. Sequel to the original blockbuster, over 1 hour of explosive extras, including the War of 1996. See the back package for details. Humanity's Last Stand. 20 years after mysterious aliens nearly wiped out humankind, they're back with a vengeance in this explosive sequel to the original blockbuster hit, Independence Day. Using recovered alien technology and led by brilliant scientist David Levinson, who plays Jeff Goldblum returning in the role, the nations of Earth developed a vast defense program to protect the planet. But nothing could prepare us for a new invasion of unprecedented scale. And only the ingenuity of a few brave men and women can save our world from extinction. Co-starring Liam Hemsworth, Jesse T. Usher, and Bill Pullman, Independence Day Resurgence is an action-packed thrill ride from start to finish. Watch this movie anywhere with digital HD, instantly stream and download, TV, computer, tablet, or smartphone. Redeem digital HD code by 10/18/19. DVD special features, deleted scenes, The War of 1996, director's audio commentary, gag reel, concept art galleries. It's early ABQ. Access this digital special feature when you redeem your digital HD movie at iTunes or Vudu. Another Day, The Making of Independence Day Resurgence. DVD specifications, the audio, English Dolby Digital 5.1, English Descriptive Audio 5.1, Spanish Surround Dolby Digital 2.0, French Surround Dolby Digital 2.0. Subtitles, English SDH, Spanish and French. 2016 in color is 120 minutes, widescreen 2 by 39 by 1. And that's pretty much the drill. Rated PG-13. Sequences of sci-fi action and destruction and some language. Parents strongly cautioned. Questions, call 1-888-223-4369 or visit www.foxconnect.com. So again, I'm not saying the Walmart there was incredible because I picked up this movie. I could pick this up anywhere. But it was really amazing. Like, the entire store was as clean as you could get. It had everything. I mean, it was gigantic. It was a wicked awesome... I can't describe it. You just have to go there. I forget what city it was in, but it was on the way to the last video game store I went to. So guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. The last video game store in Florida that I went to is coming up next.